Hi, today's training tip deals with eye dominance. So what is eye dominance? When we're born, our brain is receiving two pictures from our two eyes at two different angles, and that confuses it. So it picks one of those eyes to say, you're the eye I'm going to listen to most of the time, and then I'm just going to fill in some other things like depth perception and peripheral vision with the non-dominant eye. So why do we care about that in shooting? Well, in shooting, we need to focus on our front sight. So if our gun's held here and we're trying to focus right there on our front sight, why do I care which eye it is? Well, if we look at my clever little diagram here, this is you with your two eyes, and this is your front sight. And these are the orange lines, if those will show up, are the direction that you're looking. So doesn't make that big a difference right here at the front sight, but way down here at the target end makes a substantial difference. So it's really important that we not only know which eye is our dominant one, but that we're able to use it when we're aiming. So when I work with a student who has a strongly dominant eye, it's not an issue because their brain doesn't get confused at all. It knows which eye is dominant and it just pays attention to that one. The trick comes when I'm working with a student whose dominant eye is just a little bit dominant. So they look at the world and all of a sudden it flips and their other eye tries to take over. So how do I handle that? My tip involves a chapstick and their shooting glasses. So if I have a right-hander who's right eye dominant, but their left eye keeps trying to take over every now and then, I just put a big smear right like that on their glasses, and then when they put those on, their brain sees clearly out of one eye and not so much out of the other eye, and it knows it's smart enough to just ignore the smeared eye. That way they can keep both eyes open, but they can be confident that they're lining up their sights with their dominant eye. So I hope that tip helps. Thanks.